If this happens in Scream 7, the whole theater will lose it.
I totally like scary.
I like scary.
I like scary. I like scary.
What's up, y'all? We are back with another video. What type of video? A Scream 7 video. But this video will be a little different because it's almost like it's just a crazy speculation video. It's a crazy speculation. Just me as a Scream fan just want to talk about this out loud because this will literally just make, Scream fans and just the theater just go crazy, just like on some Avengers Endgame shit. Like, this just be wild. Before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps. And let's try to get this video to 100 likes if you guys want more Scream 7 content. But to get into it, we know everything that happened, with Melissa Barrera, sadly and stuff like that. Her actually getting pulled away from Scream 7 and everything, and now we got Sidney Prescott returning with Kevin Williamson in the director's chair, and this is just crazy at this point. But I don't know about you guys, I'm a huge fan of the character Sam. I love Melissa Barrera. She definitely grew on me through the Scream franchise. I definitely enjoyed Tara's character. Just the whole Carpenter sister storyline for me was just amazing, and it's sad that they're not a part of this franchise anymore. But I just want to talk about a what if. So we know what happened with Spyglass and everything with Melissa Barrera. She's, once again, not a part of this. But what if we've been duped? Now, this is me just having fun. What if we've been duped? We've been got. And say if this is the last Scream movie in the franchise. This is the last one, the final one. And this one will probably be one of the best if this happened with Kevin Williamson next to Sidney in this. What if we get the Ghostface reveal, guys? And it is Sam. It is Samantha Carpenter, guys. And she is Ghostface, and we are blindsided. So the whole movie, we're going through, this story with Gail, possibly Mark Kincaid, Kirby, Sidney, and things are happening. Ghostface are popping up here and there, but we still not figuring out who could this be. Maybe something happens where, sadly, Tara, Jenna Ortega's character, actually dies, and Gail gets the news on local news. Sidney sees it, and they try to reach out to get in contact with Sam. Maybe she picks up and she's grieving, she's sad and stuff like that. They're going to check on her, but things go to the shit where they can't check on her because people are starting to come up dead due to the Ghostface murders. And they're like, okay, we're just trying to check on Sam and stuff like that, especially Gail after what happened in her apartment, and they came and helped her. But as things are going on, stuff is starting to seem a little fishy. Things are starting to happen fishy, and Sidney are getting attacked by Ghostface here and there. Possibly, what if Mark Kincaid is the opening kill? I thought about that also. People are saying, no, they don't want Mark Kincaid to be Ghostface, which is crazy. I'm just trying to have fun, and try to make these Ghostface reveals worth it and unpredictable. But maybe that is another thing that gets Sidney out into Woodsboro or, California, out on the streets dealing with Ghostface. If, her husband gets took out as the opening kill in the beginning, and now she's hunting for Ghostface because the father of her kids is no longer here, and now she has like this revenge mission to get Ghostface and things like that. And this Ghostface is very different. How Ghostface says, you're dealing with something different this time. They're trying to take out Gail. They're trying to take out, everybody around Sidney at this point. They mean business. And they, maybe we're getting calls where they are on the phone talking about legacy and things that happened in previous events with Scream, and it's all connecting with Sidney. Like, who is this? They're bringing up Stu, Billy Loomis, and it's just like the old days, Sid, right? Push forward. And we get to the final act. We got Gail and Sidney. the duo. They're going back and forth. You know, this is one Ghostface. This is one Ghostface. And the things are starting to hit the fan, and then we get this crazy reveal. The mask is being pulled off, and guess who we see under the mask? I will literally lose my shit in theaters. In the theaters, I will be so lost. I will be like, wow, that will probably be one of the best Ghostface reveals in Scream history. If the mask is, pulled off and the face is revealed, and it is Samantha Carpenter, and she has like, you know how Samantha already looked kind of creepy with her eyeliner, but she's like eyeliner, dripping down her face, and she's just like, yeah, it's me, Sam. And we go back down memory lane. She's talking about when they're in a hospital lobby room. She first met Sydney. She's like, I know who you are. She's like, yeah, at that moment, I could have got you then, but I decided, like, let's wait. Because Sydney's very smart, And she's like going buku on some jail shit. She was like, you really thought I'll let you, take out my dad and his daughter wouldn't step in. I'll be on your side. Stuff like that. She's just revealing this legacy. Like, I had to do it for my dad, right? Once you say I'm the best Ghostface killer, I kind of planned it out. I was almost like a final girl, almost like the new Sydney. And she's just going buku. Like, I know how both ends of the stick is. I know how to be the villain. I know how to be the final girl. And yeah, Tara, I wanted this whole Stu Macher and Billy thing to go on, but Tara just didn't want to be a part of this plan. So Tara had to go. She kind of was getting on my nerves anyways, with everything with Richie and Amber. Remember in the hospital, Tara and Sam were going back and forth a little bit. So maybe I will lose it. It will be probably one of the best Ghostface reveals that ever hit, the Scream franchise. And now we have the Sidney Prescott versus Billy Loomis's daughter, Samantha Carpenter. So we have it basically being relived through a new generation, and that's basically Sam and then the old Sidney Prescott. So it's going to be a battle too. Like, Sydney is not letting up, but Sam isn't either. She's like on her, girl versus girl. Maybe Sam just hurts Gail to the point she can't even help Sydney. This will be a crazy way to, just close out the franchise, bro. Like, Billy Loomis's daughter versus Sydney. Just could you picture in the theater, we're all quiet, like, who is it? In the same way she pulled it off with Dermont, she pulls it off. And then maybe they show like a flashback. And remember, guys, we're having fun. Don't take this serious. If I see someone in the comments take this serious, that's on you. This is me just having fun as a Scream fan. Maybe, Samantha's like, hold up, one moment, Tara. She like bends the block and get the mask. She picks it back up. Remember, in 6, she kind of dropped the mask when Tara was like, Sam, are you coming? But then she hears like this darkness where she goes back and get the mask, and everything. And she just starts back killing in her dad's robe, in the mask, with the buck knife. That, bro, I will lose it. Do you hear me, bro? Spyglass, they got us. I know this is a real thing, though, with Melissa being removed from Scream 7, but I'm just saying, what if? That would be the biggest, like, we gotcha in the world, bro. Like, I could just feel it just talking about it. Being in the theaters and seeing that reveal with a stack cast like Kirby, Reed, and then you can even have Kirby involved in it. Like, Kirby's like, what? Like, this is crazy. I would have never thought it would be Sam. Kirby's on, she's taking interest in Ghostface murders. That would be crazy, bro. And then she really hurts Sydney to the point she's like on like one leg, but she does, maybe you guys can make that ending. Does Sam live? Does Sydney, live? What will happen? Like, the imagination of this would just go crazy. Like, if they did this, this would just set the franchise on fire for years. Best Ghostface reveal ever. Literally, that it'd just be like a crazy, just like reveal, because she sat and just planted out the whole time and waited for the right moment. Whew. I had to do a video on this, bro, because it was just in my brain, bouncing back and forth. I had to share this with y'all. That would be just insane. But comment down below what you guys think about this crazy theory. Unfortunately, this is the end of the video. I want you guys to hit me up on my social medias at ILIKESCARY on Instagram, ILIKESCARY_ on TikTok, Brandon on Facebook, ILIKESCARY on Twitter. And yeah, you are right there. Say subscribe next to it. Click join, become a member of the channel. And yeah, you all, I want you to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace. Until next time.